see if I can get the light. That's probably pretty good. All right, I'll get my gloves on. Welcome, everyone. Let everybody see if anybody comes in. Just getting my gloves on. Hope everyone's been doing well. And I put my first community post out there today. That was my first time since hitting the 1,000, being able to put out a community post. So getting back on schedule now. Excited about that. Here's the record that I poured a couple weeks ago on a live stream. And it's just about ready, probably a couple more days, and I will seal it. And then a couple days after that, after the sealant has dried, I can then put the clock mechanism in. So I thought I'd just share it with you how that ended up. And it's got some real nice gold shimmer through it. And then today I have a 9-inch by 12-inch tile. I was given a case of them actually, so I will be pouring quite a few of these here coming up. And so they're just a regular ceramic tile, but I was given them, so hey, we might as well paint them up. So yeah. Hiker Evan, hey, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you're in my chat. So how have you been? Oh my gosh, I've missed you. So how you doing? How have you been? Mike the Greek, that's my husband. Sorry. A couple other things. Let me reach, sorry. Here's a couple of the seahorses that I've done here recently. And they're dry, getting ready. I'm going to be sealing a whole bunch of things today. All right, Monica. Awesome. Monica, are you back from your trip? If you are back from your trip, how did it go? And Evan says, planting some grass seed. Awesome. I love seahorses too. And so it must be a nice day over there. We have rain here today. We've had a beautiful, gosh, almost 2 weeks of no rain in the Northwest. So did you hike some of the Pacific Crest Trail this year, Evan? I think I had heard you mention that you hiked part of the PCT this year. What part of the PCT did you hike? You know, I live up here in Washington near the PCT, near the Bridge of the Gods, where it goes over Washington-Oregon border. So yeah, those are, I actually have 3 right here. So 2 kind of similar and then kind of a more colorful one. And I do have some ready to paint today too. So, all right. So this tile, I think I'm going to do it some like purples and turquoise and stuff like that. So let me grab a cup here. I just have my whole stack. I just reuse cups, you know. So let me just grab one out of this stack here. All right. And so grab up some purples here. Purples and turquoise. Oh, awesome. So 150 miles up and then back down. That is so awesome. I've done about 8 miles of the Pacific Crest Trail right up here, but someday got to get in shape before that. I would like to hike a small, like a week trip on the Pacific Crest. Nothing, just a short, small little bit. But if you ever get up this way on the Pacific Crest Trail, have you gotten up towards the Washington, Oregon, up to the Columbia River Gorge on the PCT? Because I know you've done it before, 2 portions of it before. Have you gotten a chance to get up the Northwest? You would love it. You would so love it. All right, guys, I've got a clogged just a second. Oh, I knocked the stack of cups right over, but that's all right. So all I do if I have a clog, I have skewers and just get the clog. All right, let's get painting while I chat. So thank you so much, Monica. I saw your message. You've been watching my videos. That is awesome. It means a lot. Yeah, something's been going on with a lot of people on their watch hours. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I've had a couple of days where I've had some real good watch hours, and then all of a sudden the next day I will have negative, and then I'll have some real good. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, that one's almost gone. Let's get this darker turquoise. So, but yeah, I saw your comments. Amazing. You're watching. Thank you so much. I need to catch up on your videos, Monica. Monica is another acrylic pour artist who does the similar, same styles, same type of painting. So you've done in sections. Hey, Sandal Sven, how are you doing? What time is it over there? It's got to be pretty late for you, I'm thinking. Just kind of mixing some purples and turquoise, guys. All right. Yeah, it's got to be pretty late for you over there. Germany, I believe. I think you had said. You're in Germany, I believe. But yeah, so we've had some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous weather. And here in the Pacific Northwest, we don't always have springtime weather where we have a whole 2 weeks of super nice weather. And the rains have come back today. So that kind of sucks. We were really enjoying that nice weather, though. And that's how it is in the Northwest. You just kind of got to enjoy it while it's there because you never know when it'll go away. All right, while I was chatting, I was trying to look for this Key West color, and I found it. So I don't know. I haven't done a 9x12 in a long time. I got to make sure I get enough paint on here. Okay, that should be enough. That's 3 ounces there. Yeah, the rain sucks, but we need it. It was super nice to have a long stretch of just gorgeous weather, though. So, all right. Now I'm just going to do a dirty pour, but just kind of random here. I don't want, sometimes I'll do it in lines and different, but I'm just going to do a randomness. Now I'm going to let the last little bit kind of come out there. So, hey, Robert Burke, how you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, we were just talking about how we got our brain back. All right, guys, let me get that. And this is just a 9x12 tile. I was actually given a whole case. So I've got another one ready to paint on today. And over the next couple of weeks, I'm sure you guys will see me paint on quite a few because I have a whole, I think there's 12, 15 tiles in the case. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. A couple of them are broken, but that's okay. We'll figure out something to do with those too. No waste here. So, all right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Trying to tilt it somewhat gently because I want to keep the cell structure that I have going pretty. I like what I got going on. So I'm kind of doing this one a little bit slower, trying to get it to stay somewhat. H7, hey, how are you doing? All right. Let me get it kind of back to the center a little bit. All right, now I'm going to wipe my hands off and then grab the torch. Hope I'm not missing anybody. H7, how are you doing? Ms. Diaz, hey, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, these colors are kind of some of my favorites, this color combination. Thank you, H7. Yeah. Luli, hey, welcome. I'm just wiping my hands off here, guys. Those tiles get slippery if your hands are all painted on. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Lily? All right, so I don't really need too many more cells, but let's see, just a little quick if we have any air bubbles. All right, kind of mermaid colors somewhat. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I've been taking somewhat a little bit of a break. I haven't put too many videos out and haven't been in many of the chats or anything. Been super, super busy with just like all kinds of stuff. Not really anything in particular, but just a lot of getting just projects done so I could get on to kind of the next project and getting all the commissions. When I had my last sale, the big art sale I had in April, I just had to get all those done and out of here and sealed up. So that's kind of been my priority this past week. We have the Cheap Paint Turquoise, Cheap Paint Permanent Violet, our favorite H7 Key West, a Neon Purple, Caribbean, and it's a lilac, a real light purple. I can't remember that. I think it's actually a mixture. By now it started out with Apple Barrel's lightest purple, and I've just been kind of adding different brands to it ever since. So it's not really any particular purple or brand. It's just a real light purple. I think that's what I think that's what I used this time. I don't think, let me know if I missed a color, but I think that's it. Sometimes you get, because you have the bottles all mixed up here next to you. So it's easy to just grab, and put on it. And so, what are my plans for this particular one? I'm not sure. Nothing just yet. May try to frame it. Gonna try to get some trim pieces like regular house trim and start seeing if I can mount these and kind of frame them with that, because that's cheap. The trim is pretty cheap at the Restore. Okay, I'm gonna set this one aside, guys. Grab the next one. All right, so the next one is another tile just like that, but I'm gonna go for a totally different, I'm gonna go for kind of more of a browns and light blues and a little bit of, because this one I do have kind of something in mind for. I would like to do it up and like put a quote kind of from the Navy or something and give it to my dad. So I'm going to do this one up in kind of some blues, browns, because we got Father's Day coming up. So I thought I'll just do my Father's Day gift here. All right. So just a bunch of browns and different colors. All right. I don't know what you said, Sonda. I don't speak the, it's German, I believe. So yeah, my dad was in the Navy, so I thought I would do this kind of some colors that would go good with like a Navy feel, and find some sort of nice quote regarding service or Navy. Did you translate that one, Mike? He said something about going to sleep. It's probably getting late over there. He might be saying he's got to head out to go to sleep because he's over in Germany. So that what he might have been saying. You recognize a few words? All right. So yeah, this one's just going to be kind of some browns and some blues and stuff. And my lightest blue I usually use, it's an Apple Barrel. It's called China Blue. It's kind of funny because Walmart carries that apple barrel. I can't find any Walmart that has it here recently. So that's kind of been interesting. So I would love to in this use that apple barrel China blue, but we are all out. So that kind of sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't really understand it either, what he had said, but I'm assuming you're heading out maybe, Sandals then? Gotta go to sleep? All right. Well, thanks for coming by, and I hope that's what we're understanding. You're right, but I think that's might be because it is getting late over there. So, all right. It's almost overflowing. We're just going to kind of try to break up some of that gold. I had a lot of gold going through that first top part. Gonna just leave that to drain out the last. Hey, yeah, thank you, Lily. Don't forget to hit that like button. All right. So Monica said she was driving to work. She must have got to work. I haven't seen her. Are you back from your trip, Monica? I was curious how that went. But yeah, so, oh, thank you. Yes. These colors, a lot of times I do the anchors, the wood anchor cutouts. And these are a very popular color. Gotta move these. Gotta move a couple out of my way so I can move around here. All right, that's a little better. How was everybody's weekend? How's everybody been doing? I haven't really been in a lot of the chats, so I feel like I'm so behind on how everybody's doing. What's going on with everybody? Hey, your girl Shay Marshall. Hey, welcome. Hey, I watched so many of your playlist, but I didn't get a chance to go back. See, what happens is I have a monitor like right over there. So while I'm painting, not while I'm live streaming, but normally just while I'm painting throughout the day, I'll have people's playlists playing in like the background. And so the other day I played like a whole ton of your videos. But since I'll be painting and have my hands all, I can't comment right then. So I'll go back and comment. So today I'm going to go back and comment on some of your videos. But yeah, I watched a whole bunch of your videos the other day, your girl Shay Marshall, and I saw you watched a bunch of mine. I really appreciate it. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Because the YouTubes have been kind of weird with the hours. I normally get, I don't know, quite a few hours a day, I would think. And I don't know if it's just because I kind of took a little bit of break and didn't have a ton of videos coming out. But the last couple of days, I had one day I had negative hours. And then the other days, I only got a few hours. But I took a little bit of break, so that might be why. Oh, mine are a little bit shorter. Yeah. Some, but I have some long live streams too. So I got a little mixture. Oh, you like the color combination? Yeah, I'm loving that. And I think it's got some good like busy areas, but then it'll be nice to put a quote too. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go back and put on some comments. That's awesome. Let me see. I don't think we need much of a torch, but we'll see here. But yeah. So awesome, awesome. This one will be dry by, with this type of painting, you got to kind of think ahead. So that's why I'm already thinking ahead for Father's Day. So this will be just great. This will be dry by Father's Day. Yeah, I kind of try to have a variety. I have a lot of short videos, but then the longer live streams too. So yeah. And I've got a whole bunch of awesome ideas here coming up. videos coming out and stuff. So I'm super excited, actually. I kind of needed this break this last few days because I had been posting a video 6 days a week, some weeks 7 days a week for 5 months. So I needed a little bit of break to just kind of regroup and stuff. But also I felt like I was doing, when you're doing art and you're doing it for like orders or like custom orders and stuff, commission pieces, or else for videos, you feel like you're very like limited and you have to do that style of art of what that you need to do a video for or something like that. So I've taken this last week to practice all kinds of new techniques, new stuff. And so I'm super happy to bring you guys like some new stuff and some, I just needed some time to just kind of like do art just for the sake of art and just create, like, not for like production for a video and stuff type. Do you kind of understand? It's hard to explain. But so yeah, this has a lot of good areas, and there's still some more popping up. It still will for a few minutes, so that's kind of cool too. So I'm going to set this one aside and grab the next. I have a canvas, and then after we do a canvas, maybe we'll do some seahorses. So let me grab this canvas. So this is a 10-inch by 10-inch canvas. So there's a 10-inch by 10-inch canvas. And I think I'm going to do, I can't decide. I think I'm going to do a blue background. Yeah, I did enjoy this little bit of time away from YouTube. I was just kind of, I got a smudge, but that's okay. I'm going to cover that right up. But I was creating all kinds of art and just taking some time to practice some drawing and stuff. I haven't been sketching and drawing so much, and I really try to get some practice in. I'm not the best drawer or sketch artist, but I think if you practice, anybody can do it. So always try to get a little bit of practice time with the sketch pad. And so got to do a lot of that stuff that I've been really needing to do, and just family stuff and household stuff too. Get caught up on all that. I had been spring cleaning a lot of like my studio and my art stuff. And so just, it was good to get the kitchen spring cleaned and go through the kids or go through clothes and see whose doesn't fit and, that type of stuff. But yeah, so what has everyone else been up to? Anybody do anything exciting? Have any exciting plans coming up? I'm just excited for the spring and the summer and I knocked over the rest of those cups. Half the pile fell about 10 minutes ago, and there went the other half. But I'm excited to get out camping and get a bunch of that stuff done. Oh, my Mother's Day was awesome. Awesome. How was your Mother's Day? Pretty mellow. Just got some stuff done around here. Had my mother over for dinner. And so it's just kind of a real quiet, mellow day, but that's what we just, I was really wanting. We just turned some music on, you open up the windows, and it was a beautiful day. So just really enjoyed the beautiful weather and just got some things done, really. So that's kind of my type of day, really, just getting things done. And my cat just fell off the chair. That's what that noise was. She's a weirdo. So, all right. So I am going to do a dirty pour on this one, but a little bit different. So we have plum. This is Craft Smart Plum. And this is, I can't remember what, this is a blue. I can't remember which. It's kind of a periwinkle blue. It's a little bit different. the Key West. Hey, Elena, how are you doing? How have you been? Now some of the phthalo blue. Give this a little shake, and this is the honeysuckle pink. And then we probably just about have enough. I was looking for, oh, there it is. It's this berry wine color. All right. So what I'm going to do here, I'm hoping it'll show up on camera the way I'm going to do it. But I'm going to tilt this up a couple inches so it's at a tilt. Then I'm just going to pour this like kind of here and let it just kind of run down the canvas and see what we end up with. I'm just kind of going to let it run as we... So, Elena, how have you been? There's a big dump truck going by or something. I could hear it out there going by. And kind of go this way a little bit. And I'm going to kind of go even almost back a little. Just looking for kind of a real abstract design to this one. And then what I'm going to do here in just a second is I'm going to grab some glitter. If I can figure out which color do you think would be best on this glitter? Oh, just kind of doing a little mixture of everything. This one was just kind of a little bit of experiment. I've been kind of experimenting with some different stuff the last few days. So let's just get some of these cells popping out here. All right. Hope you guys can see those all popping out, doing their thing. Let me see, maybe a few over here. Let's see if we can get a few down there. Oh yeah, we can get a few. That phthalo blue, it's real nice. It seems to really do its thing pretty well. All right, I think that's about all we're going to get going there. But just kind of an abstract design kind of melting down. Let me see. I'm looking through my glitter here and trying to decide on the glitter I have, I think might be a little too pink. All right, just a moment, guys. Let me set that aside. I've got so much art drying. All right, so I think I might leave it. I was going to put glitter, but then we got all those popping up. Oh, you're still driving, Monica? Yeah. Oh, duh. Why am I asking questions? You're driving. I'm silly. Oh, the drip part. Yeah, I've been kind of experimenting with it. This one actually, I have a couple others that came out even better. But I was going to put some glitter across it. But I've got either this kind of a little too purple, or I've got this one that's a little too pink. So I now that all these cells have popped up and stuff, I think I'm just going to leave it. What do you guys? And then I have this like midnight bluish, blackish, but I think I might just leave it. Maybe we'll do some glitter on the next one, guys. I'll set this glitter aside and maybe we'll try that next. So yeah, I've been just kind of working with some new different stuff, but this one I think had a little bit too much. I have been doing some where it just not quite so far down. It has a little more of the drip look, but I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. The next one, I think I'll put a little bit less of the paint that's going to be dripping down. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hey, I Rock Creativity. How are you doing? Have you done any more paint pours? So, see this like ring of, I'm going to try to kind of tilt it, guys, without, let's see, just gently though. Nope, nope, not going to do it. I was going to see if I could get this blue poured off the top of it, but I'm not even going to try to mess up the rest of it. I think I will just leave it like that. So, yeah, so I think I'll set this one aside, guys, and I think I will grab some seahorses for the next thing. All right, let me set my palette knife. We need to keep that over here. All right, just a moment. All right, so I have 2 seahorses, and they are somewhat close together, so I can't do them too different. I got to do them kind of similar colors because the likelihood they're going to contaminate each other, touch each other, is pretty high. So I might as well just do them in similar colors and not have to really be stressing about that. So I'm going to do, let me get them. You've been pouring almost every day? Yes. Once you start, you can't stop. It's addicting. Awesome. Awesome. I'm doing really well. I'm doing well. So since I have to do a similar color, we're going to go ahead and just do the same. We just did that first paint pour I did with this live stream, and it had the Key West, the real light purple, this beautiful neon purple, the turquoises. Oh, your bathroom's done in seahorse theme. My bathroom is, or one of my bathrooms just is like black and white. And then one of my bathrooms is beach. So there's a couple seahorse things, but it's just mainly just like beach in general themed. So yeah, that's awesome. I love like beach themed decor. Someday, I hope to have a beach house. That would be just amazing. I love going to the beach. There's just something about it. We really enjoy camping at the beach, all kinds of stuff. Can't wait for the beach in the winter. Here is pretty cold, so waiting for that beach weather. Oh, you change your theme every month? That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I know. I hate that. These were from the Dollar Tree. I have it's mustard and ketchup bottles from the Dollar Tree, and they're annoying. Eventually, I want to because they actually crack. I had one. My navy blue one has completely cracked, and so I'm just letting them, using them up until they're not usable anymore. I've got a bunch of those. The ketchup and mustard, and then this style too. I've got 2 different styles of the ketchup and mustard ones, but they're from the Dollar Tree. So got to use what you have and what you can get cheap. But I'm always having to double check that I have them marked, and I always have to double check that I'm grabbing the right one. With the clear ones, it's much easier because you can see what color it is. So yeah. All right, so this is going to be the same cup for both of these because they're so close together on here. It just would be so much easier to do them together. And that's a pretty popular color combination for things like this. These are being done for I'll put them in my Etsy, and then if they don't sell, I've got lots of art sales and like farmers market outdoor type sales coming up this summer. So I'm going to do that one first. And then Oh, awesome. You have a Restore in your area. I'm really upset with our Restore, but I love our Restore. I use it all the time. But our Restore quit selling the tiles. That's huge, huge, huge. And so I've asked, because that's all donated by local contractors. And so I asked, well, where are the local contractors? What are they doing with the tiles now? And they're going to landfills. So did your Restore that you went to, because I've heard that not all, it's just certain areas they've done this. I'm trying not to get my elbow. But did your Restore have tiles? I'm curious. Ours it used to have loose tiles. So the smaller tiles were like 2 cents. And then the bigger tiles were like all the way up to like a quarter each for a 12 by 12 tile. And so I would be able to get a lot of tiles. They have them by the case. They don't have any single tiles anymore. So they still do carry them by the case, but it's not even, because the Restore is quite a ways from me. I can go to Lowe's and get tiles by the case for the same exact price. But I mean, it is always nice to keep that stuff out of the landfills and stuff, but I'm just upset at them. I was really getting lots of tiles from them to sell. So guys, tomorrow, be on the lookout for the next giveaway. Sorry, iRock Creativity, you can't win this one, but iRock Creativity, she won my last giveaway. Now this will be coming up on, I'm going to have to put just a little bit more in there, guys. And so, yeah, iRock Creativity won the last giveaway. And tomorrow, the video will be out of the next giveaways. I'm excited. So this is a little bit lighter, trying to stay with a little bit of the lighter colors for this here at the top here. Oh, so they had them by the case at yours too. Okay, so yeah, they used to have them, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of them by just single tiles. But I guess they said that was too much upkeep to be able to keep them all the single just tiles organized and such. So that's too bad. Yes, Elena, that's awesome. You can totally participate. This one's going to be international, so I'm super excited about that. So all my friends that are international, not in the US, can participate in this next giveaway. So tomorrow that video will be coming out. So, and I'm going to try to do giveaways, every few months. And probably like every third giveaway or every fourth giveaway will be international. I totally wish I could do every one of them international, but it's going to have to be every like third or fourth giveaway. Just because that darn shipping is so much. All right, guys. So we have kind of a lighter one and kind of a darker one, which is awesome because we did them, the same cup and they came out a little bit different. So that's always nice. Oh, did they have some loose tiles there at yours? Or she said, darn. So did they have them there or not? Because ours used to. And then I guess I totally missed out when they got rid of, when they quit selling the loose tiles. I guess they posted on Craigslist, and I didn't see. I'm usually looking on Craigslist for all kinds of stuff, but I guess they gave them away. So I could have gone and got a whole bunch of free ones. I totally missed that. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, Elena, that'll be awesome. They had a few loose tiles. Okay, ours used to have thousands and thousands and thousands, like this whole, like, 20-foot by 20-foot area of these huge racks. So it was quite a shock here to go there and not have a bunch of loose tiles. It really sucked. Cotton candy bubblicious. All right. Yeah. And so what I've been doing on live streams is like, this is neon purple and it shows up all right. On my laptop, what I'm looking at, it doesn't show up that good. But then if I look back on the live stream, I think you guys do see it a little bit brighter than what my laptop is showing, because that's what I'm noticing. But what I've been doing is I have an Instagram, and a few of you guys are on my Instagram, but it's the same as it's Whimsy Creek Art over on Instagram. And so I've been taking pictures of everything after live streams, taking a little bit better picture, good lighting, and posting the pours that I do on the live stream on the Instagram. So if you guys want to, you can go back and look later today. All these will be posted on the Instagram. So yeah, and it's the same over there, pretty much all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, pretty much everywhere. I'm Whimsy Creek Art. All right, tripping over those cups I dropped here a few minutes ago. Okay, let's grab this one. I have a couple of things set out, so I wasn't sure what we should do next. Let's slide this one in here. Okay, let's go kind of wild and wacky on these colors this time, huh? Should we? I think I'm going to do just kind of, maybe we should do a swipe. We haven't done a swipe on a live stream in a super long time. So, let's see. Yeah, this would probably be the best. So it's a 10 by 10 inch canvas, guys. Let me make sure I have clean hands. I have to set this aside. So there's a plaque I did a couple weeks ago, or probably over a month ago, because this has now been, it's got clear coat on it. You can kind of see how, there you go, you guys. See how shimmery. So this one will get its hooks on it probably later today or tomorrow. Let me set that aside. All right. No, I don't have a video just yet on how to clean and seal my paintings, but I am working on that video, actually. That's going to be part of this beginner paint pour series I'm working on. And so, but I can, if you have any specific questions, I can let you know. I seal my paintings if it's good weather. I use a spray, and it's, I think I have some right next to me. No, I don't have some right next to me. It's outside. So it's, what is I think it's Krylon is the brand, Krylon. And it's it's called Krylon Triple Thick. And that's a spray that I use. Or if it's bad weather in the winter and I can't go outside and use the spray sealant, I use polycrylic, Minwax polycrylic. And if it's like a 3D object, my terracotta pots or my figurines, I use the polycrylic because it just works a little bit better on there without running. But as for cleaning them, so what I do is I take cornstarch and I leave cornstarch on them for like 24 hours. And then after the cornstarch is set for 24 hours, I wipe the cornstarch off real gently with a non-alcoholic baby wipe. You need to make sure your baby wipes don't have alcohol in them because it'll pull the paint right off. And so after I've wiped them gently off with the non-alcoholic baby wipe, they're usually good to go. Every once in a while, it'll have a lot more paint, a lot more silicone oil in it, and it'll need to be wiped, done a second time. But usually that first one is good to go. Oh, Helen Schaefer, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping on my live streams. You are so talented. I really enjoy your daughter's art. She's been a huge mentor of mine. And so it's amazing to see that you are starting a channel and starting to put some of your talented artwork on there. You and your daughter have some extreme talent. It's just amazing. Okay, guys, I'm going to take some Key West color, and yeah, it's in that red bottle. It kind of throws you off, but I'm going to spread Key West all over on this one. And this one is going to be a what we can call a controlled swipe. So there's a swipe where you can put colors on all over and swipe just your whole canvas. But I'm going to do a controlled swipe where I'm only going to swipe certain areas with a palette knife. But that'll come in just a minute. Right now, I'm just getting some paint down here. So yeah. Yeah, Helen is new to the chat today. She hasn't been in here. That is so awesome. And Art 'Tis Fun. All right. Well, welcome, welcome. So excited everybody's coming in. I do these live streams Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, West Coast time. So, yeah. In majority of the time, it is live paint pouring. Every once in a while, it is face-to-face answering questions or just having a chat with you all or different things like that. But majority of the time, I do my lives painting. And this is fluid acrylics. Hey, KK and Tybee, welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Just getting some of this Key West color kind of spread out here. All right. And then I just shake off what's left, just give it a good and most of it comes off. All right. So I think we're going to do, I'm trying to decide here, guys. I think I'm going to do just down the middle. It's kind of just going to go with some bright tropical colors, guys. So let me gather different tropical. Kind of the tropical vibe. I wish I had more of that Caribbean. Yes, you participated in Dina Tollefson's the Green Gold Challenge. That was sure a lot of fun. The Green Gold Challenge was my first kind of collaboration challenge, art challenge for YouTube. So that was just awesome. Okay, let's see. I am looking for tropical orange. We gotta have tropical orange in our tropical one. Oh yes, here it is. And then we got plenty of colors down there. Yes, the background is called Key West. That background color. So awesome. Now I'm just gonna take them. That's the wrong one. Where's, oh, right here. I'm doing awesome, awesome. Yeah, that Green Gold Challenge was a blast. And I hope to do the next one. I know she was, Dina Tollefson was mentioning doing more of those. So that'll be just a blast. I think it was a great group of people that participated in that. And I just love seeing everybody's different interpretation of it. It was just awesome to just have the freedom. We just had a color and you could do it any way you wanted to. There's Dina Tollefson. She's the one who put it on, and she has a playlist over on her channel for anybody that wants to go check it out. And this, I'm just kind of swiping across each one. Then I'm wiping it onto my, the palette knife on the rag, and then going back in for a little bit more. And we're just going through and going for an abstract look, and then we're going to do a little bit more, mess around a little bit more with it. giving it just a little bit of a tilt here, not much. Oh, Monica, I felt silly. You told me you were driving. I think I even said, she's driving to work, but continued to ask you questions. That's just silly. I know, I don't know what I was thinking. Yes, you couldn't answer my questions right then. Oh, you had a nice time with your nephew. It wasn't a vacation. You were playing mom and cooking, cleaning, overseeing the house. Oh, I totally understand that. Well, so it probably feels pretty nice to be back home and getting back into the swing of things. You'll need a vacation from your vacation, probably. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, you don't sleep too well. I can fall asleep like just like within seconds. I can fall asleep. It's staying asleep. Once I wake up in the middle of the night, starting thinking of something or something on my mind just goes, or art ideas or color combinations, and then it's staying asleep. So yeah, I totally understand that. I have issues with just staying asleep once I'm asleep. So all right, guys. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this one dry like it is. And then sometimes it's this technique. It just depends on how it dries, because some of the colors will sink in that teal, that Key West color. And so this, see how this has really had a chance to sink. And this was the end I kind of finished with. It'll take a few minutes to kind of finish up and do its thing. So I won't really decide what I will end this with, but it may turn out to be a cityscape, depending on how it works. Oh, yeah, you've been loading videos while you were gone. Hey, Carter's Eats, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. If you guys are looking to grow your channel, Carter's Eats is an amazing channel to be on. She's just got amazing energy. She's awesome to network and meet some other people and grow your channel. Hey, McCartney Survival. I'm doing well. How are you doing? McCartney Survival, we hit the 1,000 a week ago now. The same night I hit 1,000 in the same live stream, McCartney Survival hit the 1,000 too. So that was super exciting to hit 1,000 with other people. So yeah, this kind of does have the similar colors as that seahorse. So kind of similar color scheme. But yeah, so this might end up being a background for a cityscape. This might be a background for something, or we'll see how it, ends up, because this side will sink down a little bit and kind of match up. So yeah, it's just kind of a little interesting abstract. Yeah, that was awesome, McCartney Survival. There was 3 of us that night. So cool. So, all right, well, I'm going to get this one moved aside. And then I have a plaque that we're going to do in these same kind of tropical colors. All right, let me set this one aside. And grab the next one. So this next one is 7 inches by 9 inches. And here we go. Get it kind of somewhat centered. I always go the opposite way because the camera's in front of me. Thank you, Lisa. Carter's Eats, awesome. Thank you so much. You're just coming in. Let me show you a couple of the things that I've been painting. So earlier in the same live stream, just a few minutes ago, these 2 seahorses got painted. So that's a couple of the things that I've painted today during this live stream. Just kind of a variety today, a little of everything. Painted my dad's Father's Day gift. So yeah, just kind of a variety. All right, guys. So I'm going to go with the tropical kind of same similar look on this one. All right, this is Melon. So the name of the color is Melon. Then Craft Smart's Coral color. Then a tropical orange. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat. She's making all kinds of noises. Just ignore her. All right. Now some of that Key West, and that last one was Diva Pink. All right. Then we got some of that turquoise. Then we'll go back through the same colors. Oh, we better get some of that Sunbeam in there. We did not get any of that last round. And these I put, after they're all dried and they've been sealed, I put hooks on them, and a lot of people will make them into either a thing to hang your necklaces on or your jewelry, or a few people have hung they're like dog leashes. So these are very nice. People have done many different things with these plaques. And I put a hanger on the back and a bunch of hooks, like cup hooks, across the front. All right, that should be plenty of paint. Let's just, throw a little Diva Pink in there for good measure. You gotta always, end with a little bit of that Diva Pink. And that Diva Pink is nice because it really dries very nice, bright colors. Some of these colors, don't dry as bright. And I try to always find the colors that are going to dry true to the color they are, All right, so very tropical vibe. Let's see if I can speak today. What is going on? Now these colors are easy to you want to use plenty of it so you don't have to move it too much. Sometimes what will happen is you get not enough and then you got to really move that canvas around. Well, all you're doing is giving it a chance to kind of mix those colors and turn brown. So these colors could turn brown very easily and mix together. That's why I use plenty of paint to make sure it gets all surfaces without having to really move it a ton. So, all right, let me give this a little bit of a torch. Not torching the surface, just getting across the top here. So I said I would glitter one. I don't know if, I think this one might be the glitter one. Let's experiment. I'm telling you, I can't talk today. Oh, thank you, McCartney Survival. Thank you. If you guys are into outdoors, into survival camping, McCartney Survival has amazing. He does it pretty extreme. He goes out with just, one bag and one little bit of stuff and survives out there. So that's pretty awesome. We do a lot of camping here, but we take a carload. So we don't, not so much into the survival part. Well, we're surviving out there off grid 14 days, but and we do the dispersed camping, not usually a campground, but we've got all of our supplies, quite a bit of stuff with us. So, all right, guys, I've taken my gloves off. Look at my fingers. They're all from being in the gloves, but I got some glitter here. So what I'm going to do is get it down here by it, and I'm just going to blow it onto the surface of the wet paint, and it'll dry there. Can you guys see it going on there at all? I don't know if the camera's picking it up at all. I need to get a little bit more, but yeah, I blew all that glitter right onto that surface. It'll be glittery. Okay, that's plenty of glitter. Now I gotta get all the excess off my hand. I love glitter, but dang, is it just worst thing to work with ever. A lot of times I'll say the black paint is hard to work with. Oh, black paint and glitter is probably the worst. But all right, now I've got it everywhere. Let's see if we can get it to go on there. I hate working with it, but it's so popular. So, all right, guys, let's see if I can you see all that glitter, guys? Oh, yeah, it's picking it up a little bit. This one's all decked out, almost 70s disco party here. This one's pretty crazy, bright colors, glitter, a little bit different than what I normally would do. But, you know, you got to have a variety of stuff. I like doing a lot of different stuff. So, yeah, now we have one more plaque. And that's it for today. But I have been almost, over an hour. I thought it was almost an hour. All right, guys, can you see that glitter? So that's how you can apply glitter. You can wait. That's how you would apply glitter to the wet paint, to the whole surface. Or you can wait until your painting is completely dry. And if you're wanting to add glitter just to one area, you can do that with glue or Mod Podge. But that's how you would add glitter if you're just wanting to glitter kind of the whole surface. So here's another plaque. So I had bought those plaques off of Michael's, all like bulk. I think I got 36 of them. So here's one. I don't know. I was tempted to kind of take it back, but it's so far just for this one plaque. But this one's all got these marked up spots, but that's okay. We'll try to, do the best of it. Hopefully the paint will kind of cover it, but it does have those spots. So, all right. So that was going crazy with glitter. Now what can we do? Let's just do kind of a mixture on this one. Here's some blue and some little bit lighter blue. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this one mainly blues. Just a variety of different blues I think would look nice. I've got all kinds of blues here, guys. That's cerulean blue. That last one was blue denim. And then we have a cobalt blue. So I hope, how's the internet doing, guys? How's the connection? You never know, because I noticed there was, see, here's that one that's cracked. I got to replace. So I hope we have a better connection today. We're supposed to. All right. Thank you, H7. You're awesome. You're so helpful. All right. A little bit lighter. So this one's just going to be a variety of blues, guys. Awesome. Yes. Okay. So the light switch, I have a video on top 10 surfaces to paint on. And in that video, I have all of like what you would do to prepare each surface and what surfaces, it's all about just the surfaces to pour on. But so what you're going to need to do for the light switch covers is they're super, super slick plastic. So you're going to want to take some super fine grit sandpaper. I mean, barely, even like a nail file. You don't want like a high grit, like super fine grit sandpaper. And just scuff them up a little bit. Not much at all. You just want them so they're not like super slick, shiny surface, so that the paint adheres to the surface really well. It's kind of called giving it a tooth to stick to. You're giving the paint, the surface, a tooth for the paint to kind of stick to. All right. Okay. I forgot to put my gloves back on, but that's okay. We're almost to the end. It's that phthalo blue is the one with the silicone. And oh my gosh, I only put silicone in it quite a while back. And I've refilled the bottle a few times and it keeps giving me tons and tons of cells. Now this is almost cell overload too much, but it's that phthalo blue. I'm going to pour a little bit off, seeing if I can get some of those bigger cells to kind of pop out. It's almost too busy, but being it's going to have the hooks on it and be kind of a decorative functional piece, I guess it's okay. If it was a painting, it would be way too busy. Phthalo blue. I know. I say words way wrong. And the silly thing is I have a degree in communications, in technical communications, actually. So I'm terrible. I say words and I know the right way to say them. But yeah, thanks for telling me. But like a phthalo blue. Dee Dee, hey, welcome. Hey, we got all three of us, McCartney Survival, Dee Dee, and I. We all we all hit that 1,000 together. So it's cool. We all three are in the live stream right now. I'm not sure. McCartney Survival might be still around. He was just in here. But it was the three of us about a week ago on R5 Adventures. We hit the 1,000 together. So cool. Welcome, Dee Dee. How are you doing? H7 Apollo, you would probably like Dee Dee's channel. That's right up your alley, your type of stuff that you would like over there that she posts. Great content, Dee Dee. So yeah. All right. So I hope that answered your questions, Iraq. Let me know if you have any more questions. Iraq Creativity. Yeah, I have my degree in technical communications, H7. I know it doesn't always show. Sometimes I don't type with the best grammar, but I know the grammar. I should type better. I get lazy sometimes. But yeah, before I got sick, that's what I was. I was actually going to go to law school, actually, eventually, but I was a paralegal and I've done all kinds of stuff, actually. Oh, you love how busy this one is. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one's okay. If it was just, painting on the wall, I think it would be almost too busy. It really depends on what the rest of your decor is as well. And, just the placement of it. But this one will become probably a key rack or something like that. So it'll be super fun. But it had a explosion of cells in this one. And what gives it the little round things are called cells. And what gives it those cells is that silicone. And only one of those blues, and I think I used five or six blues in that, and only one had silicone. And it had silicone long ago. It really shouldn't have much silicone left in the bottle. So it's kind of shocking to me how much it's still providing. Hey, Ms., how are you doing? I haven't been in too many chats the last few days, so I feel like I'm totally like behind and I don't know how everybody's doing and what everybody's been up to. Took a little bit of a break, but not much, just a few days. Got a lot of sketching done, just finishing projects. Got a lot of the commissions that I had been finishing up, the last little final bits on them and delivered or else packaged up for sending. So just was nice to just get some stuff, some like big projects just done and squared away. I hate having that all like kind of hanging over you, especially stuff that you're like 7/8 of the way done and it just takes a little bit more to finish up. So it was really nice to get just everything finished and gone. So make room for new projects. Oh, you've been here lurking. Okay, yeah. That's what I've been doing too. I've been finishing all these projects. So I have been in a lot of the chats lurking, but I haven't had a chance to really chat too much. So yeah, so good. I'm glad you've been here lurking. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people are like, who are the lurkers? Who cares? Lurk away, because I know I do it all the time. So that's fine. So yeah, and my type of stream is, it's a real good one, easy one to lurk if you're, too busy to really chat, but you want to maybe watch the painting or something like that. My stream's a great one to lurk in. So yeah. But this was the last thing I was going to paint today, guys. Does anybody else have any more questions or have any requests for maybe on Thursday for my live stream? What would you guys like me to see me paint on Thursday? So I can kind of set up for it. Does anybody have any suggestions? And I'll be back on Thursday at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'll be here for like 3 or 4 more minutes just chatting with you, but I am done painting. I did, let's see, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 paintings today. That was pretty quick. Hour and 11 minutes is what we're going on now. But before I get off of here, does anybody have any questions or requests for things you would like to see me paint coming up soon? Tomorrow will be the 1,000 subscriber giveaway video. So everybody will need to check that out. And I'm just going to do it the same as I've done the other giveaways. You'll need to watch the video and then comment below that giveaway video that I post tomorrow, the video that'll be titled giveaway video. You'll need to just post in the comments your favorite color. And I'm just kind of sticking with that way of doing my giveaways. It's just easiest that way. The stained glass effect. You want me to see something? You want me to do something that's kind of looks a little bit stained glass like? Some garden colors. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, I've got some ideas coming up. I'll totally do some garden, some flowers in the field kind of abstract look. Yeah, I love gardening too. I wish I used to be better. I just need to put more time into it. H7, were you saying this one was the stained glass effect, or you want me to do a stained glass effect? Yeah, that would be great. Art tis fun. I will do some like gardening, flower, floral type ones. Okay, I will, H7. If I thin down the paint, yeah, I've got some ideas for doing some really stained glass effect ones. Oh, the string pull. IREC Creativity. That video is actually coming out. I think that, so I'm on the 6th video for my beginner paint pour series. I believe the string pull is the 9th video. It's the 9th or 10th video. So just a couple more videos coming out. IREC Creativity is the string pull. And I'll do one on a live stream coming up too, but that I am gonna I have a like in-depth explaining how to do a string pull video coming up on that series. Those are fun. Those are real fun. And you can do it with yarn, string, floss, chains, like a metal necklace, a chain. So yeah. You've done 2 string pull techniques. Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, those are fun. Those are fun. Oh, I hate this glitter. I hate it. So one of the reasons I have to get off of here is to wash my hands. Glitter getting everywhere. Hey, Monica, you have an awesome day too. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by and joining us on your drive to work. I hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, you like the string pull ones, Miss? Okay, we'll have to do some string pull ones live too. That is a fun technique. And we've got multiple for the stained glass. I should have a little notebook writing down notes as we chat, like remembering which ones I need to do. So, all right, guys, I am going to get off of here. It's been 1 hour and 15 minutes. If you guys do think of any questions or have anything else, you can always comment below on this video or get a hold of me on other social media. But I'm always willing to answer any of the questions or anything. So just let me know. And I hope you guys all have an awesome day. And don't forget to stop dreaming, start doing, and be the change you want to see in the world. Yes, I have tried pouring from different heights. Definitely. Super fun. Different techniques, splashing all over. Yeah, there's definitely, that's fun to kind of experiment. This summer, I want to go outside and get some little bit even higher heights to it. So those will be some fun outdoor pouring videos. So, all right. So awesome. Be the change you want to see in the world, guys. Have a good one.